Universal Fan Fest is here, and with that also come lots of new foods. And to ensure that I try enough food as possible, I got the Dining Pass. Now, I highly recommend this if you're going to Universal Fan Fest and you want to try all the food. The Dining Pass allows you to get 2 entrees and 4 different snacks. Drinks are also included. To start off the night, we had to start at Sanji's Kitchen. Now, for those who know me, they know I am a huge fan of One Piece, and seeing that they had Luffy's meat on a bone, as I shown here, and Frankie's torta and a devil fruit concha, these things were things that I had to try. I keep seeing people talk about the ribs prior to me trying this, and everyone kept saying that, oh, there's some nice cool sauce on the ribs, and I'm Hispanic. I know mole when I see it. If you're Hispanic, you know that the sauce on the rib was mole, which was interesting because I don't think I can say that I've ever had ribs with mole on it. And for those who don't know, mole is pretty much just kind of like Mexican curry, I would say, and it comes from a chocolate spicy kind of base. But next up, we had a devil fruit concha, which I love conchas, and I could not tell you what flavor of concha this was, but it just tasted so good, and it had like a passion fruit filling on the inside, which is awesome. I'm typically not the biggest fan of desserts filled with some kind of fruit-based stuff, but honestly, this was really good. And I also tried the little stem of the fruit, devil fruit, and it was really good. I don't have no idea what flavor this was. It was kind of like a graham cracker, though. Overall, everything in Sanji's Kitchen was absolutely amazing. I did not try the torta for myself. That was something that my friend got, but he said he highly recommended it. It was very good. But then moving on for the night, we went to the Back to the Future theme thing going on for the tram. And with that also comes a Back to the Future theme food, and that's where we're at now. They have this really cool diner where I ended up getting the patty melt that came with some fries. And overall, it was honestly just a burger, to be honest with you. Nothing that crazy, but overall, it was still pretty damn good. And then here's my girlfriend making a little surprise guest appearance. Also, I have to mention that the fries were pretty thick, which we love that. But next up was the milkshake. Now, the milkshake was fire. Unfortunately, they were out of the blue little pearls that are supposed to be on top of it, so I didn't get to try it with that. Nonetheless, I highly recommend. And then we ended the night with some desserts inspired from Jujutsu Kaisen. It was a brownie and 2 different flavored churros. Now, these churros weren't any Disneyland churros, but they weren't half bad. In my opinion, they were probably my least favorite thing I tried that night. They're kind of like, I don't want to say stale, but they weren't like warm churros by any means. They were kind of just like cold churros that kind of been out and were coated with sugar and chocolate and all that stuff. But the second up was the brownie. Now, the brownie, I'm not a too big fan of the frosting on top that's supposed to be Sukuna or Yuji's hair, one of those two. But overall, the brownie was pretty good from the inside. And that was everything I